What's up, y'all? Baratunde here with my latest video op-ed. This one about these impeachment trials and a particular line that continues to jump out to me from Trump and Zelensky's interaction. Do me a favor, though. That's what our president said to their president when their president started talking about Javelin missiles and the defense of his country from a very aggressive Russia. Our president said, cool. I would like you to do us a favor, though. And when I read those lines in the reconstructed transcript, I thought, yo, the grammar nerd in me sees what's happening here. This is a shakedown. There's a comma and a though. That is a precondition. You said this. I'm going to say yes, but I would like you to do me a favor, though. And I thought to myself, where have I heard that before? And it went somewhere deep, somewhere I haven't shared a lot about in my postings as an adult, but I was bullied as a child. I was tormented, sometimes mildly, sometimes more aggressively in my elementary school years. And the bully, my tormentor, would not say, give me your ice cream. He would not say, your property is mine. He would say, yo, do me a favor, let me hold that ice cream for you. Do me a favor, let me ride that bike. Do me a favor, blah, 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 blah. It was a demand couched as a request. It was a toll and a tax hidden behind the language of gratitude and graciousness. Favors are not demanded. Favors are not taken. Favors are not just hostage type negotiations in flowery language. They are given freely by the person who has the power to grant it. Zelensky did not have that power, but we do have a power to call what we see happening out because it's crime in plain sight. Look, if you have a Republican senator, first of all, I'm sorry for your loss in this time, like just a moment of silence for those of you suffering under absolute abdication of constitutionality and democracy. Now, for those of you suffering under Republican senatorial representation, I'd like you to do me a favor. Call that senator ASAP. I'm not going to tell you how to call. It's a modern era. You can figure out how to call a senator. That's what we have search engines for. Call them and say that America deserves a fair trial, which means witnesses, testimony, documents, and evidence. Call them and say, I am considering voting for you in your re-election, but I'd like you to do me a favor, though. Have a real trial. Call them and dangle the prospect of something they truly like to respond to in front of them. Say maybe something like, yo, I was thinking about giving to your campaign like a big, chunky, meaty donation. I'd like you to do me a favor, though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll understand then what the stakes are, which is the whole idea of accountability, separation of powers. We don't have a dictatorship yet in America, and I'm not trying to live under one right now. So I'd like you to do me a favor. Call your Republican senators. Tell them to draw the line in the sand at this moment in our democracy. Tell them that America, which is us, that they who work for us deserve to deliver unto us a fair trial. Documents and witnesses, evidence and testimony. Because we have a shakedown, con artist, unloved little boy in the White House doesn't mean we have to accept his behavior. Do me a favor, do yourself a favor, do we the people a favor. Call your Republican senator. Thank you.